Where's Sky?
You're live.
Okay.
Hello. We're just going to hang out till we get some people in the chat. Close the door behind you. Okay. The other one. Because it looks dark. It looks spooky. You can introduce Sky when we see someone here.
But you have to. You're running the show. Your face should be in there.
I'm in there.
Are you on the left?
Let's see if anyone else is in here. Here you see when people come in.
Okay. You have a minute left.
What do you mean? Here, yeah, let me get you on the chat. That's all you have to do is that.
Oh, I know. You just go into dog discussion.
Right, now you're going to see
Okay.
who wins.
I get it.
That's going to fall.
Okay. It's fine.
Here.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Okay. I do look scared. Hello. Welcome to the live. We're just waiting for people to come in, and then don't worry if I scare you. I'm going to remove it. It's part of the game. Hope everybody's doing well. Merry Christmas. Here we have our little star, our little Santa. Santa baby Sky says hi to everybody. Wishing you all the best of everything always. We're just waiting for 7:30 to begin. And then we're going to party on. We have special guests. All the masks will come off. We're just going to remove the masks as we play the trivia games. And we're going to have a good time. Thank you for joining. Hope everybody is well. Get your phones, your laptops ready so you can Google and win the prize. First person to answer correctly is the winner. And we're waiting to get the first subscriber we get. One of us will remove the mask. This mask or that mask. As soon as we get some subscribers. Feel free to write in the chat. If you watch my channel, you know I had a skit with this face on. So we figured I'd start the show with it, even though it won't look that good. I don't look that good without it either. Part of the game. This is live, no editing. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. Hope you're all doing well. Please let us know. If you have any questions about the channel or about us, we'll try to answer. Here we have a puppy. She's not a puppy. She's 5 years old, little Santa. You could see her in quite a few. She's always out walking with us. She attracts the dogs and kids. She's a very good puppy. I mean dog. She's 5 years old. Hopefully she doesn't like her Santa beard, but she's okay. She'll be all right. Hey, Sky, are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? She's a great dog. Let's see. It is 7:29, so we have 1 minute. Hopefully we'll get a subscriber soon so that we can breathe. Talk about a loose face. Can you hear us? Can you see us? Somebody please in the chat say, yep. If not, hey, there you go. Yes, thank you, Joseph. You might just win the first prize. Maybe you'll bring yourself some luck tonight with the trivia. Although we don't have any soccer questions because we didn't know which ones. We don't know that much about soccer. But get your phone ready. Give you a hint, there's questions. Anyways, I'm not going to give it away. I hope you win. You'll save me on stamps. Okay, it's 7:31. Welcome to the Dogs Discussion Christmas party. And we hope we'll have lots of people joining us. Hope you're all having a Merry Christmas wherever you are, and happy to have you all here. Tonight we have a lawyer here. This dog is a lawyer, and he has been a lawyer for over 40 years in many fields, in litigation, in personal, criminal, insurance, pharmaceutical, employment law, liability, class actions, and more. There's a lawyer in the house, so if anybody has a question, type it in the chat and we'll be happy to help you if we can, if we have time, or you can email the question and maybe we can answer it and send it back to you one day soon. What are your, you have anything there? Say something.
Okay. Well, generally we don't like to speak, as you know. Lawyers tend not to talk very much, unless of course they're paid. And but tonight we're doing a charitable night, so there would be not really legal advice, just fun night, period. And we're going to have fun. We're going to celebrate the good health of Sky over here, and Dogs Discussions, and the great effort by its founder and coordinator and planner, who is moderating the show. And thank you very much for doing this.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
Thanks for coming over.
I know. And I'm going to leave now for about an hour, and I'll be back soon.
You go for a little dog walk, you mean, with your mask on?
I'm only kidding. I will take off the mask
very soon.
As soon as
we have one or two new subscribers, even one at this point. Joseph here asked you, who's the lawyer's favorite actor? You're better off asking him sports questions. Do you have a favorite actor? He's asking you if you
is
have.
that actually that's not part of the quiz, is it?
No, he's quizzing you. We're quizzing him.
Oh,
we'll be quizzing him, but right now he's
okay.
quizzing you. Who's the lawyer's favorite actor? That's a good question.
Well, yeah. Well, the last time I was in.
Hi. We have Sam. Welcome. Do I have any gloves? I like gloves. Do you have any disposable gloves, plastic gloves, rubber gloves, cleaning gloves? Why? Is that because you think my face looks like a glove? Nope, no gloves. Yeah, who's your actor? Sorry.
Sylvester Stallone.
Good. That's a good one.
Remember Rocky? He stood up in Philadelphia there at the center of town.
That was a great movie.
Yeah.
We should have done some movie trivia. Okay, but we didn't. Now the time is in 10 minutes. We're going to have the first trivia questions. So in the meantime, you can ask us questions. While you're live streaming, you should both wear the disposable gloves on both hands just for a while. Why? Why would we? So that we can remove them? We only have winter gloves here. If you want us to take off our masks, subscribe. You can always unsubscribe once you see what's under the mask. Right? Sam, subscribe. Are you a subscriber?
His name I see here is Sam Gloves.
Oh,
And he's asking a question about gloves, so maybe he owns a glove company.
could be. But we don't have any nearby. I have only winter gloves. We've got 0 people watching. Joseph, are you still there? Maybe you went to eat some turkey. Okay, it's funny because it shows that 0's watching. That's okay. You're here, at least you'll get the question. Still have time. Who's your favorite actor, Joseph? No turkey tonight, just shrimp. Oh, and pasta. Have you had it already or you're going to have it soon? Marlon Brando. That's a good one. Do you go to church tonight? What's at church tonight? Is it a mass?
Church is tonight at midnight mass.
How many of you go to midnight mass? I will stay and watch the live stream if people wear disposable gloves, surgical gloves on both hands, just for me while you're live streaming as well.
Ask him why.
Why? Well, you could ask. Why is that, Sam? Oh, it's usually midnight. There was no one there, so they made it earlier, maybe.
Right. I think I could answer for Sam.
Why? Okay, please do.
I think maybe Sam is in the gloves business, so he's just wants us to talk about the gloves, maybe. But that's a guess. I don't really know, but it's an interesting question. If there's a great answer, I'll go out and buy some disposable gloves.
No, if there's a great answer, Sam, here. Would you two both wear the disposable gloves, surgical gloves on both hands, just for me while on live streaming? Why? Why do you want us to wear it?
It could be a fetish, maybe.
Don't say that.
No, but it's an interesting question, Sam. We do appreciate the question, and we're just inquiring because no one has asked either of us to buy best knowledge about disposable gloves unless I was in a visiting somebody maybe in a hospital sometimes and feeding them.
Are you wearing gloves, Sam? Maybe there's something else that we have in the house that you want us to wear. Hey, Sky, how about you? Five minutes to the first trivia question. And the first question tonight will be asked by this dog. In 5 minutes, get ready. Sam, what did you do for the holidays? Do you celebrate the holidays? What's up? Do you have decorations in your house? Or do you celebrate another holiday? Except Joe's. Yeah. He's just having a good time. Because I will stay and watch the live stream, because people wearing them, gloves on both hands, just for the while, or live streaming as well, just for the live. What? Or leave while you're live streaming. He doesn't give an answer, because I will stay and watch the stream, because people wearing them, gloves on both hands. Okay, well, we don't have any gloves, Sam, so bye-bye. Have a great holiday. Hope you have a good night and a happy new year. All the best to you. We'll miss you. Next year, we'll wear gloves if we live another year. Hopefully. I'm wearing plastic on my face. That should do it. Cover my hands. I'm getting hand shame. Maybe he doesn't like my hand. Getting ready. 2 minutes to the first question. Are you ready, Joseph? Good. The first person who puts the answer in the chat is the winner. Chicken dinner, as they say. You're looking at your chat, so you're the one who is going to catch the winner. Okay? First person. We have 2 minutes. 1 minute. 1 minute left. And this is going to be the question in 1 minute. See it?
You read it.
Okay. When you hear the bell, I will read the question. And every 15 minutes after, we will have another question. And then we have the prizes in here. These envelopes, 1 to 10. You pick a number, and that'll be your prize. There's something in there. And it's going to be a surprise when it gets to you. If you win, you pick a number, and I will mail you what's in there after you are declared winner. Okay, did you hear that? All right, everybody get ready. Here is the first question. Who was the oldest hockey player in the history of the NHL? Waiting for the answer. He's going to Google it. He's going to Google it. What do you mean, Google doesn't know? And the winner is Joseph.
How did he know?
Oh, Sam's saying yes, gloves. I love gloves as well. Good job. And what number envelope from 1 to 10, Joseph, are you going to pick? Thank you. Number 5. Okay, write down Joseph, first winner, and number 5 envelope. That was a good number. Because you're the first winner, Joseph, I am going to show you what's in number 5. But for the rest of the night, it's going to be a secret. Okay? So is it very funny that you chose number 5? And it's 5. Woohoo! Way to go, Joseph. It's funny. I don't know how you did that, but good for you.
What about your mask?
Well, let me see if we got any subscribers. If we've got a subscriber, then you can take off your mask.
Good.
You can take it off anyway, really.
All right. I think I'll take off Sky's. Very jumpy with this thing.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining us. You stay here. Keep hanging in there. We're gonna have another. You can go if you can go away for 15 minutes. Come back at 8 o'clock and tell me that you're here, and we will read the question. You can go have a break. Just keep it on.
Can you take her thing off?
Yeah. Okay. Now the first reveal is this. We're taking this off Sky, and we are slowly going to reveal ourselves. Ask any questions here. We have a lawyer tonight. Canadian lawyer. No, wait. Okay, let's switch away. Any questions for a lawyer? Feel free. We'll try to answer it. Or any questions about dogs, about raising children, about Canada, about US, about politics, about what else? Sports. Sure. Hockey, football. What is your favorite type of law? Good question.
I like a good litigation case involving family and business disputes about children inheriting businesses of their parents, and then the children start fighting over that, about who controls the business. So it's sort of like a divorce with a family business and all sorts of fighting.
Also about wills, possible wills that are changed by one of the siblings.
That's true.
Without the authority of the others, and then they sue. They try to.
Yes, we see a lot of that, where one of the siblings takes an elderly or sick or not well parent to a notary to change a will, which is very, very wrong to do when the person is not equipped or have the mental capacity to change a will or any other contractual document. And that's when families split up, often over money, unfortunately.
Well, that's what they say, right? Money is the root of all evil.
It's the root of some evil. Okay, poor people have their own evils too, but rich people often have money issues, unfortunately.
Have you ever had a dog case?
Oh,
Dog.
yeah, for sure.
What kind? Like a dog bite, or somebody ran over, God forbid, a dog?
Had dog cases for sure, where someone runs over a dog, even though the dog was on a leash, escaped the leash, and got hit by a car, and then custody. In divorce cases, they fight over dogs. They spend thousands of dollars fighting over a poor little dog who likes both of them. So they should really share the dog. But one insists on exclusive power over the dog and wants to move away even just to spite the other consort. So that's really terrible. But I respect both parties wanting to keep a dog, but they don't really love the animal if they fight over it and don't share it because the dog loves both.
So they can have like 1 week you have the dog, 1 week I have the dog?
Sure, like a kid. They have that on
They have that, yeah.
children custody. So they do have the same with dogs.
Dogs have the same
Oh, sure.
rights?
Absolutely. It's not really the dog's rights because they can't express themselves, but the courts do what's in the best interest of the dog and the couple.
They ever bring a dog into court and the couple, and then one of them, the judge says, okay, let's see who the dog will go to.
Yeah.
I think that's happened?
Yes, that's a good point. It's funny. I don't think I've tried that trick.
We know that Sky will go to you.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you don't take better care of Sky than I.
Right, but the judge would realize that the dog loves you more.
Well, yeah, but you can't really, it's not really fair to the other person because even with the kid, the mother or the father who feeds the kid and takes the kid on a holiday or goes to the Bell Center with the kid doesn't mean that's the better parent for the kid. So you got to look at the overall issue, but that's a great question.
And what about like children, God forbid, sometimes they get taken by one of the parents, right? And then there's an Amber Alert.
Yeah.
What happens if someone takes the dog and runs off, one of the parties, like one of the husband or the wife or the girlfriend, the boyfriend, whoever it is? Do they have a dog Amber Alert?
Wow, you know what? I never heard of that, but they definitely should. They definitely should have that. And, if the police are like dog lovers, they would create an Amber Alert about a particular car where as that's what they do with children. They don't really know where the child is, but they say, watch out for such and such a white car, Honda, 1999,
Right.
some jalopy, and they trace it, and that's where the dog would be. That's why they give the license. So I think it would work.
Yeah, well, that's a good idea maybe to,
Yeah.
how would you bring about an idea like that? Like the Amber Alert was brought on by somebody, a parent maybe, who's Amber, actually.
Yes.
The name is Amber. So probably a girl or guy who was kidnapped. So, well, who did they approach? The judge or the court or the police? Who makes that up, that there's an Amber Alert?
Yeah, that's a good question. I heard last week, it's funny you're mentioning this, that someone was in a shopping mall. They mentioned the mall, I forget which one, and they left the dog in the car. She ran out to shop for 2 minutes. Someone stole the car, and this person begged the police, just find my car, my dog is in there. And they did put out the equivalent of an Amber Alert. Okay.
Oh, good.
So, and that's an example of, they didn't steal the dog, they wanted the car.
Right.
And but they found the car, and they did not find the dog in the car. the dog was worth more than the car. It was an old rundown car. So the owner of the car was crying on the radio, "Please give me back the dog, keep the car." And I don't know what happened. This is less than a week ago. I heard that on the radio.
And you don't know what happened?
I don't know, because the last thing on the radio was they put up a bulletin, such and such a car. They found the car. If anybody sees the dog, it's a white such and such a big dog. And
Oh, it's horrible when people kidnap dogs, steal dogs. It's really heartbreaking. I remember there was one downtown, and somebody like was here visiting from, I don't know, another
Yeah.
city, and then her dog got loose and or something like that, or she tied it up and went in somewhere for a second, and then the dog was gone, and she never found the dog, and there was so much search for it, and they never recovered it, and she never recovered from the loss. She's was so upset. It's
Right.
awful. It's like losing a child. It's very
pretty close,
pretty
for
close.
sure. No question. So you have
Okay.
another 4 minutes.
4
till 8
minutes
o'clock.
until the next question. And if anybody wants to make a comment, this dog wants to remove his mask. Do you want him to remove his mask? If you do, press the like button. Hit the screen if you're on your phone, or just press the thumbs up. And then this dog, the lawyer dog, will take off his mask. And if anybody has a question for a lawyer, put it in the chat or send us an email at dogsdiscussions109@gmail.com. We'll try to answer it for you. Tonight you get one question and one answer. And lots of prizes. Got 3 minutes. Joseph, are you ready? We're waiting for Joseph. Okay. This will be in 3 minutes. Sky, are you okay? Everybody ready?
Yep, you have another 2 minutes.
2 minutes to get ready. Get your phones ready, or Google ready, or however maybe you know the answer.
Do you know what area your question is on?
Well, that's going to be, the questions are either sports, politics, dogs. That's, I think, it.
Okay.
But
That's
I don't,
good.
no head starts.
That's great. No head start. You have another minute and 30 seconds.
Right. The next question is going to be in, I can't see, 2 minutes, or maybe 1 minute, almost. Which question shall I?
It's in 65 seconds.
Okay. If you are the winner of the question, you have to send us an email address to dogsdiscussions109@gmail.com. You could see that on my YouTube channel. And so we have your address of where to send the prize. The first prize winner has already received $5, and we don't know what's in the envelopes. I do, but you don't. And you pick one of these envelopes, but it's going to be a secret envelope from now on. And because we only have very few people here, Joseph can win again. The rule is one winner a night, but we have a very loyal fan, so we're going to let it go. You can win every prize tonight.
Maybe the bell.
When you hear this bell, get ready for the question. Okay. I'm sorry. He doesn't want to wake up anyone. All right, everybody, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Which is the most popular dog breed in Japan?
I think I saw one walking on the street here one day.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Most popular dog breed in Japan.
Really cute.
For the prize, write the answer in the chat.
Do we have a rule that you're not allowed to look at?
No, you're allowed to cheat. That's the rule.
Oh, okay.
Toy poodle. True, that is an answer that I found on Google, but that's not the one I'm thinking about, but that probably is the winner. So we have a winner. I was thinking about the Shiba Inu, but they did say toy poodle. Did you know that the toy poodle is also very popular in Japan?
Okay, I didn't know that, but do you remember the movie of the guy who on the train, he adopted a dog in Japan, and then the guy dog, and he leaves the dog every day, and he goes to work in the train, and the dog waits at the train station for him. Very famous movie. It was on about 5 or 10 years ago. And one day the owner didn't come back. And the dog at the train station was fed by the guy who had a canteen truck, to feed the passengers going onto the train for money. And it was the saddest story, but it was one of the few movies that I don't go to many movies that I loved. It was an incredible story. A guy who adopted a dog who was alone and lost on a train. He kept him for a long time, and then he died. And he always stayed at the train station. And in Japan, there's a statue of this dog, very famous name, a statue in the city.
I know what you're
of
saying. I
this
saw that
dog.
movie. It's a very good movie.
Oh, you're gonna cry as much as I cried at Brian's song, my other favorite movie, 20 years ago, at least 20.
All right. Now I was too hot, so I took off my mask. And now I can take off my wig later. And you may remove your hat too.
Okay, mask?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And hat?
Just don't pull off your hair.
Oh, okay.
You want to put your hat on, or you can go like that. You're fine.
Okay.
Now, a lot of people think that this lawyer looks like, who do you look like? What's his name? Who's married? I forget his name. I just forgot the name. What actor do you think this gentleman looks like? Woody Allen, I think it is. Does anybody ever tell you look like Woody Allen? Or how about, what's his name?
No.
No?
No, somebody else.
What's his name? The guy who was on, like every night at night, he would interview people. What's his name?
Oh, yeah, that guy.
But you don't really look like him.
No.
You're more like Woody Allen. What actor? This is not one of the questions. Oh, what's the name of the movie? We don't remember. We don't remember the name.
I forgot the guy.
That was the dog. The dog. You can Google that. Where was that dog? Where were they? What was it? Australia? I don't know.
That should be another question tonight. What's the name of the movie of that dog in Japan at the train station?
Was it Japan though?
It was 100% Japan, and they worship this dog to this day. They have a huge statue
dog in Japan.
I think it was
movie.
Not sure if it was Tokyo or Osaka or somewhere, but the movie's at least 12 years old.
Hachiko.
Yeah.
Hachiko.
Hachiko is the name of the dog.
Yeah, that's the name. That's a great movie. Everybody should watch Hachiko.
Oh, you want to cry? Watch that movie and Brian's song, the story of Gale Sayers, Chicago Bears running back.
Okay, and if you don't want to cry, watch a happy movie. A funny movie. Do we know any funny movies? We look better with the mask off. Maybe that's why we have no viewers with the masks.
Okay.
So I'll just stay like this. So we look better with the mask off. Thank you.
Maybe
How about the wigs?
We can take our wigs off.
You-
Maybe it
let's
can't
see.
get worse.
Well, it could get worse.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe they think we're crazy, but whatever.
Well, they don't really.
Dumb and
know.
Dumber is funny. Yeah.
They don't really know us.
We're not crazy.
No, we're just.
We are Dogs Discussions.
Right.
We are comedians and we are lawyers and we are
Well,
people.
Isn't this what we
People.
do on Saturday night?
We are Saturday Night Live. Is it Saturday night? It's not Saturday night. It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's
But-
Tuesday Night Live.
Yeah. Well,
I really like my hair,
it is nice.
but I'll take it off anyways
It is nice.
shortly. If we get more people here, we're supposed to. Anyways, the next question will be in 10 minutes. So we can talk about, did you write down Joseph's number 2? Oh, Joseph, what number did you want? You're not going to know what's inside, but there's something inside everything. So you won't be picking a number for nothing.
Joseph is number 2, but he didn't pick his number yet?
No.
Okay, so I'll mark it down when he picks
Oh,
it.
number 2.
He said
Okay,
number 2?
number 2, but we're not going to tell you. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if Joseph is staying on only because he's the only winner.
No, he's the only.
I would stay on if I
Maybe
was
the
there.
others didn't know the answers. Good evening, everybody. Whoever's here, welcome.
Look what they're missing.
We are going to have another trivia question with another prize at 8:15. So come on in. And we have a young lawyer here. He's been a lawyer for 40 years. He has experience in tons of fields. Any questions tonight? We get an answer
I have one for Joseph.
for free.
I have one for
One
Joseph.
answer. If you want to have a long case like a class action, that's not free. That's going to take 100 years. But, we have, hello, good evening, and Merry Christmas. Shawnee, is that you? Mwah. Hope you're feeling good. Hope everything's good. Hope you're having fun on this Christmas Eve.
Oh, good evening. Hi, Shawnee. Nice to meet you.
Good.
I have a question for Joseph.
Okay. Go for it.
Well, it doesn't really apply because someone else came on now. But I was going to ask Joseph, is the only reason you're staying on is because you don't have any competition and you're going to win all the prizes?
Well, we could.
We'll find out
We
soon.
can, if it's only Joseph, we're going to give him a 5-second watching from our crib. Yeah. Cool.
Who's watching?
Shawnee is a crib is apartment, I think. Right? She's not a baby. So a crib is a crib is another word for an apartment?
Okay.
Or
What
are you in a crib? Like a baby? No. Haha, maybe I'd like to support the channel. Yes, that's so nice.
Okay.
So-
That's nice.
well, in that case, there's a PayPal in the description where you can make a donation and support the channel. Just joking. There is a PayPal, but that was a joke, Joseph.
Yeah. Or you can give all your winnings to Sky. And we can get her a beautiful meal maybe for Christmas.
I know that Joseph's going to take all this money and go to the arcade and have fun
Oh, you mean at the
at the Royal Mount Mall.
Oh yeah, I was there today.
Oh, Joseph, you see, he's a smart. You can't play with Joseph. He said maybe he's going to give it for a donation. That's why he's staying here. See how good he is? He's going to donate this money
But he did
to
say,
my channel.
but Joseph
Yeah,
said
no.
ha 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 at the end.
Oh,
See.
the ha ha ha. Just joking.
Oh, he meant the joke is on us. Okay. No, Joseph, it's not on us because we do this every Saturday night.
It's Tuesday, I keep telling
Okay,
you.
every Tuesday night. It feels like Saturday night for
Yeah.
me because I usually work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights till 10 o'clock. And but now I'm contributing to
That's funny, Joseph. Yeah.
to dogs discussions and its future. And we're just laying the foundation to a successful future.
Unfortunately, Joseph, for the arcade, you better go to another channel. For the winnings are not going to take you far. That arcade is in a Royal Mount. That means you're going to pay royally for the entrance and for each game. They're going to but it's fun. Actually, when I took my son and when we were done, he said that was so much fun. And he never said that to me before in his life. So it was worth it.
Well, I must say.
Well, you were playing a lot of the games too. Look, he's like a baby. Look, I can throw the basketball in. Go ahead.
I was just going to say that what I remember most about this Royal Mount is what everybody was wearing there. So I said to myself, I don't know how they let me into the Royal Mount with what I was wearing compared to what everybody was wearing at the Royal Mount. Like they were wearing like they were at a wedding, but not suits, just like ski jackets that were probably 25 times more expensive than my ski jacket. But a lot of them, I like them because they love Sky. They always wanted to talk to Sky and be with Sky. So I didn't care what they were wearing. But most of the stores were empty. People were walking there. They can walk dogs. But it's pretty expensive stores there, except for the A&W and maybe Starbucks. But even Starbucks isn't cheap.
No. But it's a good place to go for free parking and to be, it's brand new mall, very clean.
Yes, it is
There's
nice.
a movie theater and arcade. There's a couple of candy stores. So, ice cream, chocolate, free tea from David Tea. You can have a little cup. You can have a hot chocolate sometimes, free samples. You can even bring your own lunch there, and there's lots of tables. Nobody would ever bother you.
So we're coming up to 2.5 minutes.
Okay.
Till our next question.
And this will be.
Maybe we should find a really, really hard question.
All right. Okay. Maybe this one. We can put. But I don't think it's that hard to Google. That one?
Oh, okay.
How old?
Oh, okay.
Not who is.
Okay.
All right. We're getting ready.
1.5 minutes.
Or I can change that,
Yeah.
I could say, I wonder if it would Google though. I don't know. Because he said she has the most bestseller now on the top list. But that could be changed every day.
How old is the sun, maybe?
I don't even know.
How
I don't
tall is the sun?
Okay, I'm going to ask. No.
That would be a good one.
It would be, but I don't know the answer.
No, we don't. But that doesn't mean he's going to get it either.
Everybody,
can ask him.
in 2 minutes, we're going to have a question.
Oh, ask him the name of the vice president.
Oh, okay. He can hear you. Can you hear us whispering, Joseph? He's like the mod. How do we get Joseph to be the mod? Let me see. Here. Joseph. Can manage.
No, I can't
This
hear,
one.
he said.
Okay.
Joseph said also a minute ago that you can't put a price tag on fun. Yeah, especially if you're winning.
No. He's
Well,
talking about the arcade.
Yeah.
I said it was very expensive. And then I said, Michael said that
that's what
he had a
meant.
good time. So
That's what Joseph meant.
Yeah.
But I'm using it in a different way.
Okay.
Because Joseph's having fun tonight. And if you ask him, why is he having fun?
Poor Joseph.
Is it because he's really enthralled with everything we're saying?
He's supporting the channel by being here instead of being outside playing in the snow or whatever, sitting around, watching soccer or studying. Here, look, there you go. No arguing. Joseph, you're now the mod. You're a moderator, which means you can, if somebody starts to be, trolly
Right.
or mean, you can delete them.
That's true.
You're now you're in charge of the chatting, but you can also participate. Don't worry. You can still answer the questions. Oh, ring the bell.
Okay.
Okay, there's 3 people here. Come on. Joseph has won 2 prizes. So let's give him some competition here on the prizes. We need another winner. All right. And the question is, what is the name of Donald Trump's first wife? What is the name of Donald Trump's first wife? To win a prize, write it in the chat and press the thumbs up button at the same time. And subscribe. That would even be better. Ah, we have a winner. Joseph. Very good. The mod is right.
How did he know that?
How? Ask his phone. Or maybe he knows. Maybe his mom knows. Maybe his girlfriend knows. Maybe his sister knows. Who knows? He knows. He's the winner. Okay. And which envelope? Oh, he likes Trump, so we knew it.
Really? Okay.
So,
I have a question for Joseph after.
all right. What number, Joseph? Which envelope are you picking? You have left is number, you know what's left. We had 10 envelopes. You took number 2, and you took number 5.
Yeah, 5 and 2.
Yeah. So pick an envelope. 7. Good choice.
Really?
Yeah, that one's empty. No, I'm just
No,
joking.
but how many envelopes?
I have 10.
Really?
Yeah. So we might do this every 10 minutes if we don't have any participation from the audience.
Well,
So because we have quite a few left, if we don't.
well, at this rate, I think Joseph is hoping we do it every 1 minute. So within 10 minutes, he can shut down the thing and walk off with the winnings. So that's good. Anyway, Joseph, I want to take up what she said about if your girlfriend was helping you answer these questions. And I know she's not. And the reason I know she's not, because I know she's probably only coming over at around midnight. And I'm just guessing, right?
Why?
Unless mind you, her parents may not let her out of the house at midnight. So I don't even know how old she is. I know that my parents in our day, we had to get home, and I was a lawyer by then. I was a lawyer when I was 22. And my father said, you have to be home by 1 o'clock. I was a full lawyer pleading in the courts. And my dad said, not only you have to live at home, but you got to be at home at 1 o'clock. So that changed when I was 23. And he said, you can't move out. You can go wherever you want and whatever, but this is really your home until you're married. So times have changed. I'm sure it's different for you and your girlfriend, especially because you're going to take all these winnings and you're going to rent an apartment.
No, buy a condo.
Oh, buy a condo. That's really good.
Maybe you want to take off your wig. Maybe that's why we look so weird. No one's joining.
I'll be glad to take off my wig. Do they pay us to take off anything? We're not getting any. We're not getting too popular. Put it that way, with these wigs on and these costumes. So maybe they want au naturel. Okay, so I'll take off.
Here's the big reveal. Yeah.
Do you have your wig off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have mine off.
Mine off too.
Here we have the big reveal. There we go.
And I don't wear glasses either. So I just
Here, I'll take your wig. So you have to keep the list there.
Nice to see you guys.
I'll just show half my face.
Is it
The
true
other
that
half
I
is bigger.
do I really look like Tom Cruise? I just saw him the other night on TV. He was getting an award. He looked unreal. This guy.
Yeah, a lot of people say you look like Tom Cruise, or is it Woody Allen?
I hope
Let's
Tom
take a
Cruise.
vote. Here's a question. This lawyer, who does he look like? Tom Cruise or Woody Allen?
Oh, who's the other guy? He sat
Remember-
on the park bench. He had a mental problem. Remember the bench? The famous movie.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Life is like a box of chocolates. You can't always tell what you get. Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
But who was Forrest Gump?
Most famous actor. His son is an actor.
This is the question, Joseph. It's not for a prize. Who
Right.
who was the actor in was
He-
Forrest Gump?
He's already close to 70 years old. He's phenomenal.
I
He
forget his name.
produces and he writes movies. And his
Anybody
son
in
is
the
an
chat,
actor.
help us out.
His name
Yeah.
is
Tom
Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
That's
He's
it.
really amazing
Yeah.
actor.
Hanks, you're right. That's right. He's a good actor. He's still around.
Yeah.
He was he's in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
What other movies were Tom Hanks in?
Oh, so many. Going down those rapids with the woman who went down the rapids in the wilderness. with the-
Polar Express. Okay, that's one. And then I like the one, wasn't that long ago, where he was like a grumpy old man. And I think it was Christmas. He was alone.
Oh, yeah.
What
Was it
was that
great?
one called?
Great movie.
Google what movies he was in.
Oh, he had 10 best-selling movies, maybe 20.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't, maybe that one. Something like that. Here, just write Tom Hanks movies. A Man Called Otto. Oh, I love that one. A Man Called Otto. And Pinocchio was good. He was in Elvis. Oh, what was he in Elvis? He was Elvis's manager, I think. What else? Beautiful Day. Oh my God, he was this guy in, what's his name? The guy, Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Well, then won't you be my neighbor? Who is that? That's the show for kids. Oh, what's his name? This guy. This was Mr. Rogers. He played Mr. Rogers. Oh, he was very good in that too. I don't like Mr. Rogers, but
What about the movie with the sailor and the guy down the river?
Sully.
River.
That was good. Is that the one? He was the tries to make an emergency landing. He's a pilot, and he lands in New York.
Oh, that's
Hudson
Sully
River.
was the
Sully.
name of the pilot. That's 15 years ago that happened, and a guy successfully ran.
Yeah, 2009.
Yeah, pretty good, eh? I said 15 years ago.
Yeah, you're on the ball. You're on the ball tonight. You don't look like you're gonna fall off the chair, but you're on the ball.
Well,
So-
actually, Joseph is
At
lucky.
8:25, we're gonna have. Should we wait till 8:30?
No, I would do it at 8:25. I think really Joseph deserves to keep collecting every 5 minutes.
He actually does deserve it. Well, you wouldn't know, but
It's good.
it's funny.
Well,
This is definitely funny. We're finally doing some
well,
funny
there's a
comedy.
test. There's no how to do a test.
We
yet.
always wanted to do a comedy show. So tonight's our chance.
Okay.
Here we have worldwide audience.
So I have an idea on comedy. Let's test Joseph by saying that if no one else subscribes or joins in the next 5 minutes, you got to give up all your winnings.
Because you're the moderator and you're going to lose the channel.
Well, I'm just trying to think legally, like in terms of justice. You put in so much planning into this. This is the beginning, the foundation of your career, and you have
I put in the planning, or
Uh,
Joseph.
I don't know how much Joseph put into this because most of the week
Well-
I generally get to the office at 6 in the morning and I come home 11 at night.
Right.
Are you saying between 6 in the morning and 11 at night, Joseph is planning this? Well, it's not very successful planning so far. terms of-
you mean to have more people here? He hasn't
Well,
sent out flyers. Flyers?
Isn't that how you look at success in this business? You
There
know,
must
by
be a lot
subscribers?
of channels tonight, and it's Christmas Eve. So I'm happy that people are not here, actually. Some people, I know Joseph, because he's a moderator, he has to be here. But everybody else, and a lot of people maybe are busy or, watching other channels.
That's very nice of you, but I think Joseph is here.
I don't take it personally.
But Joseph knows, he's a smart guy. He knows that tonight he can take full advantage of the holiday because everybody's with their families and he can just keep collecting. Does that make any sense? That's too logical.
The
right?
moderator's not allowed to unsubscribe. Even if it's insulted.
Poor Joseph.
Good point, he said.
Good. Trying my best, Joseph, to keep this thing
Keep
alive.
us awake.
Yeah. Right.
Or we'll soon end up with two people like this, two people sleeping.
This is going to be Anne in about 10 minutes. You'll be telling me after you win the next 6 rounds, because we're going to go minute by minute now. She's going to tell me you were really, really mean to Joseph.
How did you know I was
said,
thinking that?
Really? I was really mean to Joseph? You put in 100 hours to this?
Yes, I think.
And not Joseph. I'm talking about you.
Yeah. Okay.
And Joseph gets all the winnings. So that doesn't sound like justice to me, and I'm in the business of justice. Anyways.
This is
right.
great.
I am the winner because I have
Chicken
dog
dinner.
discussions right next to me. She's the greatest. And even Sky.
Sky's greater.
She was trying to fall asleep, Sky, on my lap here. I love Sky.
All right. So for that, we're going to have a question early.
Okay.
We're not going to ring the bell, so there's.
Okay.
Because we don't want to wake up anybody
Okay,
here.
I won't ring it,
Okay,
just
just
a
a
little.
little.
Okay.
Okay. And this question,
Vice President. Okay.
all right. It's Joseph, right? He's going to know the other answer. So let's do what you said. Or how about this one? No.
Oh, yeah.
Is that how old he is? No, that's not right. Oh, he's young.
Sidney Crosby.
Okay, so you ask and ask it quickly.
Okay, how old is the hockey player Sidney Crosby today?
And you have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hey, we have a winner. All right.
That is really, Joseph,
What is the number?
really good.
He's good. You like the 10-second thing there, Joseph? Does that give you enough time to Google?
No, Joseph has 12 people there. They're splitting all this.
I actually looked that up a few days ago. Okay. What number?
Which number?
All right, thanks. I'll do the 10-second thing. 8, 4, wait a second. 6, 9, 10, 3, 7, and 1. Which one? 10. Okay, good idea. Go for the high road.
Do you know what he just said? Joseph said that he looked that up a few days ago.
Yeah.
But for under what circumstance?
You're interrogating him.
Well, why would anybody normal want to know how old Sidney
Or are you
Crosby
saying
is?
he's
No, but really,
Ask him.
Joseph, did you wake up one morning and say, I really wonder how old Sidney Crosby is? Like, I love Sidney Crosby. I think he's an incredible athlete, 37. He has the most assists ever for Pittsburgh Penguins. He broke it last night. He went ahead of Mario Lemieux, 1,000 and something. And that could be a question. How many assists does he have to break the record? But why would you have looked it up? I'm just curious how old Sidney Crosby is, except it's just coincidental. Maybe that's why you looked it up.
Okay, we will
Oh,
wait.
he picked number 10.
Yes, write it down. Number 10.
Number 10?
We don't want to mix up the envelopes.
Joseph, number 10. So far I see 1, 2, 3, 4 for Joseph. Yes.
Yeah.
And 4 different numbers.
Right. So we have 6 left.
4.
We should.
Okay.
No, but we have 7 left. So that means he won 3 times.
Okay, so
He
I
did
think,
5, 2, and 10.
you know what? He got the answer to Sidney Crosby so fast
Mm-hmm.
that we should do him a favor and do the next one almost right away. I'll ring the bell.
Okay. All right. We're going to have a double now. Are you ready, everybody? You got 10 seconds to answer this question, or we go to a different question. Who is the leader of the Conservative Party in Canada? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, what does he say?
He got it right.
Oh, and he got it. Yeah. That
Yeah.
is, we will accept that. Yes, we will accept that.
That's good correction on the spelling. You forgot the French accent on Poliev, but he's not really French, so we're going to let that go.
Okay.
That's a great one.
What number now? You
Okay.
have to remember
Okay.
what numbers you haven't chosen yet.
Yeah, he'll be all right then. I think.
Number 1. That's it.
Okay.
There you go. Number 1. Good. Jeez, I'm so excited. I don't have to look up anyone's name or email, and I don't have to mail it.
Right. And do you think, is it possible that Joseph would ring the bell here later tonight?
Oh, I don't think so.
Do I have a nice sense of humor?
You're very funny tonight.
Yeah.
You're finally funny. Your show is finally here.
I know. I'm trying my
Keep
best.
it up.
I try to.
You're actually, if I'm laughing, it's funny.
Yeah.
Even Joseph's laughing, dying of laughter.
We're having
that was a good one.
We're having a lot.
And we're not even drunk.
Having fun.
Maybe if we're drunk, we'd be funnier.
Yeah. Okay.
But
we're not heavy drinkers.
We'll try that
we don't
maybe
mind.
Tomorrow, because we're having another event tomorrow night with more prizes and candle lighting for Hanukkah. It's very possible, but I'm afraid people will be asleep, so I won't do it. Luckily, I don't think he has a key. So we're not going to get scared. He's not going to try to come in quietly.
Do you remember I met his friend at Michael's party, a girl?
Yeah.
That night at the pizza place.
Okay. And?
I'm just trying to remember, because you're talking about drinking. I'm not sure I remember if they were drinking.
They weren't drinking. It was lunchtime. Maybe a Coke or 7-Up, but not
a beer? No?
I don't think anybody had liquor. Do they have liquor there?
You know what? I think
they do. I think they have liquor.
They do.
I never had liquor there.
They definitely do, but I'm not sure that anybody.
All right, so let's continue with the trivia so everybody can go to sleep.
Yeah.
Because taking off the wig and the mask hasn't helped the viewership or the subscription.
Joseph is very complimentary in the chat. He says he's dying of laughter from all the jokes. And he knew this Crosby and all that because favorite team is Pittsburgh, the hockey team.
Okay. Yeah, well, he's very smart. Let me check if we got anything here on my analytics. No. All right. Next question coming up. Everybody get ready.
Did Joseph eliminate, by the way, the competition tonight?
You mean maybe he silenced everybody in the chat, or he blocked it because being the moderator? I don't think so.
Like after we finish the game, the gambling part of this game, if 400 people show up all of a sudden, you think Joseph would have released some sort of switch and then they're showing up? Okay. No. I don't know why I thought about that.
No, I don't know, but it was a good one too.
Okay.
It's also funny.
Okay.
You won't get in trouble for that.
Thank you.
Okay. Here we go.
Number 6.
We didn't do this one yet.
Yeah, but I just mentioned it. I said
Well, I don't know the answer though.
Okay.
Okay, so forget it. All right, here.
Because I mentioned that.
This one.
Who's the tallest
NBA player? Okay, I'll answer.
Ever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready? Here we go. Who is the tallest NBA player? And how tall is he? 10,
She means ever,
9,
ever, by the way. He may not be
8,
playing now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
That is not the answer I have.
Okay. Now, he could be right, by the way.
Right. It could be. I could have the wrong
No,
answer.
but ask him. Ask him.
He can hear you.
And ask him. He's honest. You said Sun Ming Ming, and it could be, which he's from, I believe, China. But had Minute Ball.
Yeah. How tall is your guy? Sun Ming Ming or whatever his name is. My guy. How tall is your guy? Oh, 2.
Oh, we don't know meters.
Yeah, we do. 2.36.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's the tallest. My guy is
2.3.
2.31.
Really?
So we have a winner.
Good one. That's amazing. That's a good answer.
Very good.
Okay, so that's number 6. So what?
So which envelope do you want? You know what's left? That's your job to remember. I know because I have them in front of me. You remember which number. If you take a number that you've already chosen, you lose a prize.
Oh, you lose this one and a previous one.
No, you just lose this one, 9. Okay. And 9 is good. I still have 9 right here. Congratulations. Okay. This is good. Ring the bell.
Okay. I'm just wondering, Joseph, like, do you feel like, is this like scoring, and you're a soccer player, I heard, fantastic player. Is this like scoring into an empty net when there's no goalie? I'm trying to compare like your skill at this and the skill as a soccer player, if it's the same, or there's people that would miss an empty net. We know that, but come on. It's a big net. Anyways, we'll ring the bell. You don't have to answer that. It's you're doing very, very well.
Yeah, and I'm very happy.
Right. And wait, just one other question for Joseph before I ring the bell.
Okay.
If we continue this and come up with some other questions for another 3 hours, would you agree to stay here? We'll get more envelopes if you agree to stay. You let me know if there's something that you're, especially if your girl's only coming over midnight. Midnight, you can do very well till midnight. Okay.
That's good. All right. Everybody ready for the next question? Let's see. What medical condition affects dogs the most? Medical condition affects dogs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Fleas. No, that's not what I. See what happens when you have trivia. Did you Google that? Because my answer is obesity.
For dogs?
Yeah. What medical condition affects dogs the most? Obesity. And doesn't that make sense? Because a lot of dogs don't exercise enough.
Yeah. And
they get fed, and their owners work a lot. Maybe they don't get out that much.
But when you go to a veterinarian, seriously, do you ever see anybody walk in, hey, my dog has fleas, and they do something?
Well, fleas is also a big thing. Oh, he didn't Google it. Okay.
You know what?
So, what? So we'll go on to the next question. That was not a winning question.
Okay.
Now, so he's going to have to keep fighting.
Okay, but it could have been right. We're not saying
guess.
We're not saying it was wrong.
But I definitely Googled my answers.
No, we're not saying it's wrong at all, Joseph.
No, it's just we can Google it later.
Yeah. What's wrong is winning every answer. But that wasn't wrong.
Maybe he did that on purpose so someone else could win.
Yeah. And he didn't bother Googling. Okay.
Let me see. I'm going to just Google that. What?
Well, he did a guess. He said he didn't Google.
But I want to Google and see what Google says.
Okay.
Medical condition. You want to rush the question?
Can't you do other than Google? Isn't there other things you can ask it on the artificial?
Oh, I can ask Siri.
Well, Siri doesn't know much about dogs.
Effects, dogs. That says hogs. That's not.
You know what? It's not really a medical condition, though. Fleas, is it?
I didn't make up the question.
Fleas is more like there's something.
Oh my God! The answer over here. What medical condition affects? Guess what? The answer says gum disease.
Oh yeah.
All right. No, it says gum disease, ear infections, obesity,
Wow.
skin allergies,
Okay.
arthritis, cataracts, heartworm, cancer,
So
parasites is very low.
So he doesn't feel bad now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So on. We're going to wait for the bell. Did you put Joseph down there?
Well, I didn't have to.
Oh yeah,
he didn't get it.
that's right. Oh,
Right.
you're
Are you
you're
trying
really
to-
on tonight.
I know. And you're really in this.
I'm really
you're
on.
in a giveaway.
I'm going to
mode.
eat more marshmallows.
Really?
You want one?
Yeah, that's great. Thank you. This is very, very good income. That's nice. I like this.
That's what people eat when they're old. Marshmallows. Can you guess why? This is not a question, but guess why we can eat marshmallows. I'm not opposed to a hard candy. Does anybody know?
I don't know. It's
Anybody here? There's
maybe
4 people back.
because of the teeth.
I think Shawnee's
It's better for
asleep.
your teeth. Like hard candy would hurt your teeth.
You have no teeth. Yeah, that's one good. That's a good answer. But we still have a few teeth.
I have all my teeth, every one. By the way, did you notice something
It's
about?
soft. I like it
Oh.
because it's soft. But
Yeah,
it is a good answer
I didn't know you liked
because
salt.
you don't need.
Okay.
You don't need.
So
You really don't need teeth.
I have a question though for Joseph. You know what I just noticed?
Wow.
The only time, perhaps the only time that he didn't use Google,
Yeah.
he got the answer wrong. So what should
Now
we
you're in
think,
trouble.
what should we conclude from that? That he doesn't
That
have
he's paying
mat-
attention to the chat, and he's not googling. He's trying to.
But the fleas is not really a bad guess, hey? Think of it. Because dogs, he always sees dogs, even ours, scratch herself, right? And that could be from a flea.
All right, ring the bell before
Okay.
you get in trouble.
Yeah. Joseph, what time is she coming over anyway?
Not your
No,
business.
you're right. Okay. We're gonna rush because we know she's just gonna be bored. Don't tell me you're still playing this game, Joseph. She's gonna say. If she says that, Joseph, pack her in. 'Cause that's not nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. We're still into obesity because I need to lose some weight. So the question is, which is the heaviest dog breed? Which is the heaviest dog breed?
Wow.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. The Irish Wolfhound. You know what? I have the Saint Bernard. Now, either did you guess that one or Google?
He definitely Googled it.
So let me Google it now because my answer is the Saint Bernard. Now, which
Saint Bernard is different sizes.
breed is the
Oh, he
heaviest?
He Googled it,
Okay, now let's see what comes up on my Google.
but he answered too fast.
Which breed is the heaviest?
I think he's right. He's right.
I
huh?
have Saint Bernard,
And
but
what-
it says here the English Mastiff. Wow. Do you know that the I don't
Oh,
know how
the
to pronounce this.
Mastiff,
Can
yeah.
you read these? Because I don't know how to pronounce that dog.
all these?
Yeah, the first one. Let's talk about heavy dogs for a minute.
Borbell, 150 to 200 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
24 to 27 inches tall. Tosa Inu weighs 80 to 200 pounds. That sounds like a Japanese dog.
Mm-hmm.
Saint Bernard, that's third, 150 to 189 pounds. 35 inches tall. God. That's like a yard tall.
Is what did Joseph say? The Irish wolf dog. Is it on that list?
No, not even on the list.
So there's no winner again.
No, but he Googled it, he said.
So did I. And we have a different answer. So we're going to go on to the next question right away because we don't want to keep anybody too long.
Yeah.
Next question. Everybody ready?
Especially Joseph's girlfriend.
What is Snoopy, the dog breed? Snoopy on TV, the cartoon. 10,
I remember.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yes, we have a winner.
Yeah, he's right, eh?
He's right. It's a beagle.
Did you know that?
Now,
that's the only one I really
he has to choose a number that he hasn't chosen or he loses the prize. So, which number is it? And I'm not showing you what's left. You have to know that. What's left? Number,
8.
I can't see.
He said 8.
8?
Yeah, I think he's right.
Yes, we have a winner, number 8.
You are right. And let me just see here.
We have 5 people. Please. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. Welcome to the live tonight. We're having trivia and prizes. Our mod is winning everything, which we love our mod, and we're very grateful that he's here, always with us. But we want to have some other winners, but he's very quick. So if you would like to answer the next question we're going to ask, you have 10 seconds, and you will win one of these envelopes.
So after we ring the bell?
We're only going to, the first envelope had $5. We don't tell you what's in the rest of the envelopes. The $5 has already been chosen. This could be $1, $2, $3, could be $10, could be $50, could be $100. We don't know. You're not going to know either until you get it in the mail. If you win, you're going to write an email to dogsdiscussions109@gmail.com, and then we will send you the prize money.
There wasn't a mail strike in Canada. We don't know where you're from. So it may take a week or so for the mail to get it to you because of the mail strike of our postal workers. So we're going to start now.
All right. The question is coming in right now. Who was the oldest dog in the world? What is the name of the oldest dog in the world? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I can't count.
Is it still
5.
alive?
No, he's not alive anymore.
Okay.
Passed.
Okay.
Who was the oldest dog in the world? 10, 9, 8. No, you spelled it wrong. Or try again. 10, 9, 8, 7. The oldest. The name of the dog.
Do you mean the dog's name or the type
like
of
Spot,
dog?
or like
Oh, the name,
like
just
Max,
the name.
or not the breed, just the name of the dog who was known to have lived very long.
Okay.
What's his name? Another 10 seconds.
So he gave
It's
the name.
actually, yeah, but that's not the name. Or it's the bad spelling. You have to spell it properly. You have to type it in.
Is it 2 syllables? Because his name is 2 syllables.
We'll see. Start again. The oldest dog in the world that has passed. Who was he? He was an Australian cow dog. What was his name? It was from 1910 to 1939. He was 29 years old.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Anybody out there? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
He wrote here.
Oh, Bluey. Did you write Bluey?
Yeah.
Bluey is correct. That's
Wow.
it. We have a winner.
Unreal.
Real. That's
what kind
terrific.
of dog was that?
An Australian cow dog.
Wow. That's really a big dog and old.
Yeah.
Look, you know what? I saw that on TV the other day. They have these.
Uh-huh.
They look like cows even, and I think they were dogs.
Right.
They're big, I think.
Very big, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it weighs,
That's
but
fascinating.
you could Google that.
Well done, Joseph. No, I think he knew that.
Yeah, he's an expert on dogs.
Australian dogs. That's where his girl's going to ask him to go on his honeymoon.
All right, here we go. All right, we're going to have another one.
Did he pick a thing?
Oh, no. Oh,
Oh,
my goodness.
right.
I am.
Really?
Yeah.
Lucky
Oh, I
am.
can't show you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. That pick a number. I learned from Dogs Discussions. That's nice. That's really cool. Good job, Joseph. Okay, which is your number? Number 3. Yes, we have number 3 goes to Joseph the mod.
I have a question for Joseph.
Uh-oh.
How does he remember which he picked already?
He's writing it down. You
he's writing it?
Probably.
Or, well, it could be a memory. It's not that many numbers.
No, at the beginning it wasn't bad. Even I remembered the first 2 or 1.
Okay.
He had 5. I know 5 was the first one. And then I think he had a 2 and a 10. I don't know. Right?
Joseph, I have a
memory,
question.
He said. Yes, good memory. You're going to remember this night, eh? The night you won.
We don't know. But I have a question for Joseph.
Have you won other things? Other games?
No, I wasn't thinking of that so much.
What?
Leave
the girlfriend alone.
No, nothing to go with the girlfriend. What is there anybody else on this now? The chat. There was
Shawnee's here, but she's probably asleep.
Okay,
she said she's in her crib.
Anybody else on it?
I know it says 4. I don't know. Maybe I'm 1 and you're 2 and he's 3 and that's 4. I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know. They're not saying. And the other guy with the gloves left.
Okay, so Joseph is here from the beginning, so he saw everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so based on everything you've seen, okay, and you're feeling good, the winnings and everything, do you think we get along, these 2 people here? Okay, you can put it in the chat.
This is not.
You can write me privately if you want, or you put it. You don't know my email.
He's not a mediator, or a social worker, or what, or a marriage counselor. Is this a marriage counseling?
No, it's an opinion about when you go to a movie. You say, "Hey, how did you like the movie?" Your
humor is your gift. Yeah, we both are funny looking, and we have after almost 50 years, we definitely have the same humor. Pretty much. He can get a bit nasty, but he's funny regardless, but it's sometimes not funny.
I don't try to be nasty.
No, it's just
That's for sure. You're too nice a person, and I wouldn't be nasty, certainly not with you. With guys who do all the winning sometimes, okay? Definitely not.
All right, the next question. Everybody ready? All right, which country has the highest population of dogs? Which country has the highest population of dogs? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, whoa! Just at the final second. And it's like the goal.
I would not
have the soccer goal, just at the final second. He gets the right answer.
Did you know that, or did he Google? Because I wouldn't have guessed that.
What would you guess?
Well, I'll tell you why. U.S. is not the biggest population in the world, anywhere near. Right?
Right.
Like China has more, and mind you, I think it's one of the top 5 countries in population. But you know what? It makes sense because it's still one of the richer countries, and you need money to have dogs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense. So that's pretty good.
Right, he said. But yes, North America are crazy for dogs.
Especially like in the last 10 years, eh? Like crazy.
So what, Joseph, which number is next? Let's move it along. Moving along, we have prizes. $10, $9, $8. Which envelope?
It's not easy for him. I don't think he wrote them down.
Did you?
I don't
Number 6.
I think.
And we have a 6.
Okay.
Yes.
He's good.
All right. This is going to be easy. Soon you don't have to write them down if he wins the next 2. You want them all.
I got a question for Joseph. Just one quick one. Like all the answers here, like I put your name and then the number, but I'm writing out the full name Joseph. Would you mind if I just put like diddle marks under your name each time and not your full name? Because I'm wasting a lot of ink writing out the whole Joseph. I could have put just two little diddles. Anyways, I'm just kidding. I like writing your name. You're doing very well. You're fast. That's for sure.
All right, that's right. That's what we want. Okay. Okay, next question coming up. Everybody ready? Where are the dog's sweat glands located? Where are the dog's sweat glands located?
Wow.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The paws. Yes, right again, right at the last minutes.
I did not know that.
In the paws. That's where they sweat.
And the paw, that's why they lick their paws sometimes?
Oh, their paws are dry. We should put some Vaseline on it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it allowed? Ask Joseph.
Well, he's not a dog expert.
Really? He finds out everything. Pretty quick.
Okay, Joseph.
Okay.
Google if you can put Vaseline on the paws of your dog, please.
Right.
And pick the number. Which is the number? Which is you have. This game is almost over.
Well, this would be number 10 for him.
No, that's not possible. You probably missed a number because we have 2 left. And I only have 10 envelopes.
Oh.
Because maybe you wrote down he won and he didn't.
Okay. I'm going to go over it with him.
What do you have to go?
No, I have the number for each one.
What number? Which one do you pick? Check and see if you have all the numbers.
Okay, which one did he pick here?
He didn't pick one yet. Maybe he went for a coffee break.
He Googled the paw pads, he said.
Right.
Okay. Who would have thought that? Paw pads, eh?
What number do you choose?
This isn't easy, because I have them all here. This is real.
This is going to be, I think, like a fixed. They're going to think that this game is fixed. The mods will win them all.
When you say they're going to think, there's only one person here.
Well, it shows that there's 5.
5?
5 are incognito, they call it.
The one in
that the 5 are there, but they're not chatting.
How about the one in the crib?
They don't want to say that they're here.
The crib has...
We welcome everybody here. Now there's 4. As soon as you start talking about who's here, they leave.
Yeah. Where are you from anyways? The one who not identified.
Unidentified.
Okay.
Well, they could identify once they chat, and maybe they don't want
in some future point, they're going to say like planet Earth, planet Mars. People are going to come from many places.
Right. Pick your number so we can have the last one.
Yeah, but he thinks I'm probably
maybe
right. He may have. I think they were all used up. I'm going to go over that with him and you, because I have written down here. Sure.
Well, we can go all night. Let's see.
Well, it's not a rush.
Where?
Is there a rush here? Do you want to have a private discussion after?
How about a snack and a bed?
Snack sounds good.
Oh, well, you're only going to eat something healthy. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Healthy? Not at all. Come on.
What's going to be the snack?
Like the water from our tap that has uranium in it. That's not so healthy, is it? Okay.
Can't hear? Okay. Oh, wow. You're in Mass now?
Who's that?
Joseph saying he's in Mass.
Oh.
All right. No problem.
Okay.
So you're in Mass?
Okay, so we'll leave it.
So we can have these tomorrow night.
But he didn't have the winner, the number he picked.
All right. I'll pick a number for you. Number 7. Are you in Mass then? Anybody else, if you want to continue for the last envelope, the last prize of the evening, you're going to have to say something in the chat, like hello.
Where's the church? Is it across the street from his house?
Well, it's not far, probably. I don't know.
They walked over, I'm sure. He didn't play the game in a car.
No.
So he walked over to the church.
I guess.
Yeah, they live near a few churches
He
there.
lives on, yeah.
There's
We
10?
can't say where he lives.
No, but there's a few churches
Yeah.
there.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anyways, we are going to ask the last question, and if we don't get an answer,
Then
then we're going to close up. Who is the Prime Minister of Canada? Who is the Prime Minister of Canada? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Now we only have Joseph.
But he didn't
Four.
get his number for the last one.
Doesn't matter. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he can't give. He's not allowed to talk.
But he's not talking, but he's
Oh, he's
maybe
just
can't looking at his phone. Maybe they want to.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that wraps that up. And we're going to say goodnight to everybody. Thank you for watching.
Thanks, Joseph.
I'll say like Nancy Grace. Good night, friends.
Everybody watching, thank you so much. It's nice to see.
Trudeau, yes, we have the winner, and it's number 4.
It's
Happy holidays, Joseph. Thanks for
Happy
moderating.
holidays.
And we'll see you soon. We love you, and thank you so much. We're very happy that you came. We appreciate that you show up and play. And for
we
Dogs
learned something.
Discussion,
We did learn something.
what did we learn?
No gambling allowed in the church.
What do you? All right.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Thanks a lot, everybody who joined.
Good night.
especially
Have
you,
a great
Joseph.
evening.
Take
Thank you,
care.
Joseph.
Regards. Be
Bye,
well.
Shawnee, or nobody's here.
Peace and health.